Hey, today we're going to be talking about 3 unique crochet techniques that you might not have heard of before. Not many people know about them, which can give you an edge with your crochet products or your crochet Instagram, whatever it is. So let's dive in and learn a little bit about these. So the first of these crochet techniques is called Intarsia, which I don't know about you, but this just reminds me of Fantasia for some reason, the Mickey Mouse Disney movie. So Intarsia is similar to tapestry crochet. It's a technique for color work. And the difference between tapestry and Intarsia is that with tapestry crochet, you are carrying your colors. So you're crocheting over the color you're not using along the way, which creates a more dense and thick fabric, and it hides the color changes on the back side. With Intarsia, you are not carrying the colors, you are just keeping separate bobbins, so 2 separate yarn balls, and switching back and forth. So it creates kind of it looks a lot like embroidery on the back. So you need to either create another side to that, or it would just be a one-sided project. Intarsia's worked in blocks, so it's good to create a color graph before you get started to plan out exactly where you're going to do your color changes. It reminds me a lot of cross stitch. I learned cross stitch as a kid with my granny, and this has a similar look to it. This is a great way to save some yarn as well. Whenever you're using tapestry crochet and you're carrying all those colors, it can use quite a bit of yarn. But with Intarsia, you save a bit of that yarn by not doing that. The second technique is filet crochet. Filet is such a funny name, but basically what it is it's open mesh or open stitched crochet, and it creates kind of a lacy look to it because there are so many open spaces. So filet crochet is done by grids. So instead of having a pattern or a chart, you will have a grid where you have your solid blocks and your open blocks, and the open blocks create a design. These can be as simple or as complicated as you'd like them to be, but you can have a lot of fun with filet crochet. It could be lace look, or you could do someone's name. Possibilities are endless. The third technique, and probably my favorite, is broomstick lace. This dates all the way back to the 1800s when people were using their broomstick handles to create a beautiful lace that looks like this. Nowadays we use a crochet hook or knitting needle. This is a 30 millimeter, it's a big guy. You could also use a toilet paper roll, a broomstick handle, whatever you have on hand. But essentially you're holding loops on this handle to create this open lace effect. It has a twisting that is so beautiful. I'm working on a wall hanging with this stitch right now, and if you'd like to learn it, tap right here and get started. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you again. I have a whole playlist of crochet stitches if you'd like to learn more.